Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and staying back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game Pocket. Today's video, I feel like trying out another Gyarados deck that I've been messing around with and see if we can manage to rack up a win or two with it in the process. This deck is pretty simple in its composition. It revolves around Gyarados, Dreadnaw, and Manaphy. But I will have the entire deck list in the description of the video below should you want to try this deck out for yourself or to simply improve upon it. And I will try to explain my game plan when we actually get into some matches here. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling. Let's go out and find our first game. Alrighty, looks like I found my first opponent here, and we are going second, which is not so bad. And unfortunately, we do not have the greatest start in the world, though. We have the card that we wanted in the active spot, but no Magikarp and no Chewtle, or Chewtle, whatever that card's called. We don't have anything we need to power up is what all I'm trying to say. But ideally, in an ideal world with this deck, the game plan is to have a Manaphy in the active spot, and hopefully have a Magikarp or a Chewtle in the background that you're powering up with Manaphy. Once you get Dreadnaw Chewtle evolved into Dreadnaw, Dreadnaw has the effect if you get heads, you can remove energy from your opponent. And of course, Gyarados is Gyarados. Just a world beater, but unfortunately, I have jack and shit to power up, so we need to draw something with this Professor Oak here. Maybe draw another Professor Oak. Alright, I would have liked to see a Chewtle, because we have two Dreadnoughts in our hand, but we're not going to get that lucky. But yeah, both Chewtle, or Dreadnought and Gyarados, of course, are two-stage Pokemon, so they get going pretty quickly in the ideal situation. This Execute can't actually do damage, which is good. But neither can we. And Manaphy has low health, which is a little bit of a drawback here. Hopefully, we're going to see Chewtle here. And another Manaphy. The world is destined to make sure I get off to a rough start. Alright, we'll get this other Manaphy played. And I guess let's oak it up a little. There's a Chewtle. And we get a Pokeball on top of that so we can have a backup Magikarp or Chewtle in the hand. And mill the deck out for Gyarados, which is also something we need to do. Let's get energy into this Chewtle. And we'll lift things up with Manaphy here. And we'll put energy into Chewtle. And put energy into Magikarp. And we can kind of get the ball rolling here. Now, thankfully, next turn, Chewtle could attack. But it depends on what they do here. Don't like that Snivy in the background. Well, they can't actually tag Execute out. So that kind of makes my decision for me, honestly. So we're going to evolve up into Dreadnaw. Put an energy into said Dreadnaw. And then we're going to get the hell out of here with Manaphy. And should I hold on to Misty, or should I... Yeah, we'll hold on to Misty for the time being. And we'll take out the Execute and get a little bit of a jump start here. Will it still make me do the coin toss? No, I didn't think so. Kind of unnecessary. Now, I imagine they're going to bring in Celebi. If they get 3 heads, we're done for. So hopefully we're keeping our fingers crossed for some missed coin tosses. And they got their Servine already. So what are they going to do here? Hello? Okay, well, we live, but unfortunately, we're going to take a shit ton of damage. And we hit on a Gyarados. All good things. Okay. So I will retreat if I hit on Misty. We only need the 1. And we don't hit on the Misty. So I'm going to leave Dreadnaw out to just do damage to Celebi, I suppose. And yeah, because I'm going to do that because we also have a Cyrus in the hand, so I can tag the Celebi back in. And we get 2 tails. My life story playing this game. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of Celebi again, though. It felt like Celebi kind of died out, and then it's back again. I do need to take out the Celebi, though. I don't like that Serperior in the background. Alright, it could... Alright, they're gonna opt to tag out. They can't actually attack here, though. Which is actually okay. Because all I'm gonna do is retreat this Dreadnaw. Bring in the Gyarados. Put an energy into the big boy. And Cyrus's Celebi. Sorry, pal, you should have attacked Celebi while you had the chance. And hopefully it doesn't take the energy from me. If you're not familiar, Gyarados takes one random energy from someone when it attacks. And oh, I forgot I killed that Execute at the beginning, so that was actually a game. I forgot all about that little Execute. I was so concerned about the Celebi staring me in the face. But yeah, we managed to get one win on the board with Gyarados and Dreadnaw. Hopefully we can continue the winning streak, but good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Hopefully we're going up against something that's not Celebi. Because like I said, I think I've been seeing a lot of Celebi. We don't draw our Manaphy right off rip though, so that's not good. I guess we'll go ahead and set our second Chewtle down, why not? Alright, so we're going up against Lucario. Lucario runs with a bunch of stuff, so I wonder what they're running in conjunction with Lucario. I forget the name of the Pokemon, but it's that damn dinosaur that hits for 130 for what energy? So that's not good. We need to get the ball rolling. All right, unfortunately it takes 2 energy to get Chewtle out, so even if I hit the Manaphy, I'm just not gonna hit the Manaphy. I was gonna say, even if I did. Oh, it's not necessarily true. I have a leaf here. All right, well, let's get an energy into Chewtle and bide our time. So we need Manaphy, a Gyarados, and a Dreadnaw. We need a lot of things for this to go right. And they play the Pokemon Communication. They got Lucario on the bench. I don't know why they wouldn't have just powered up one in the active spot. Well, I guess because they need 2 energy to attack. Alright, well now we got Manaphy. So now we can kind of bide our time a little bit. Because we need Manaphy out as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna... Well, actually, I can't play Sabrina. I just played Leaf. Let's see, I was gonna Sabrina in, make him play the Skull Fossil with the Lucario, but never mind. Forget I said anything. Alright. Well, let's get an energy into this Chewtle that's hurt, and then to this Magikarp. Oh, it's only choose one, excuse me. Then I guess we'll power up the Chewtle. Okay, well, there we go. So it kept saying choose 1 Pokemon, so I thought, could I choose 3 even though it says to only 2? Alright, we get an energy into our Magikarp, and energy into our Chewtle. That's okay, but they don't power up or evolve into Lucario here. But we do have our Dreadnaw now. All good things. And let's go ahead and get energy into Dreadnaw. Get Manaphy out. Now, because Lucario can has the damage buff effect, we will unfortunately lose this Dreadnought on the next turn. But them's the breaks. I really needed that heads to prevent that Rolo from attacking or retreating. But all they're going to do is probably retreat here, retreat into the Lucario, then one-shot the Dreadnought. So far, I've not hit on any coin toss with Dreadnought, thus making its inclusion worthless. And we don't have another Dreadnought to fall back on, and we don't have Gyarados, so not an optimal start. And it's going to keep attacking with the Rolo. Okay. And we're just not getting what we need. Guess we'll power up Magikarp. I could Sabrina in the Lucario or make him sacrifice the Skull Fossil. I think we're going to do one of those things. I could kill Rilo, and maybe that would have been the smarter choice, but I want the guaranteed damage on something. And ideally, if I can get ahead for once in my life, we can make it to where Lucario actually can't attack next turn. There it is. That's what we needed. That's why Dreadnaw's here. Alright, now they can still get out with a Leaf, but they would have to have Leaf. So hopefully they don't have that. Or an X-Speed. Alright, they're going to put a giant cape in Lucario, but I don't think that's going to give it enough health to survive a hit from Dreadnaw. So it was kind of a waste, honestly. And a Chatot. Again, unless they have 2 potions, they will not survive another hit from Dreadnaw. Oh, they had a Leaf anyway, so that kind of just made everything redundant. Alright, so they're willing to concede Chatot. Or Chatot, I don't know how you say that. I can't pronounce most words. Alright, well, we get a Pokeball here to mill our deck out, which it should be well, it could be Manaphy or Magikarp. Now, would it behoove me to play Sabrina again? And see if they'll sacrifice... I mean, all those things in that back row scare me more than the Chatot, because they can actually do anything. So I'm making them get rid of something. What do you not want? And I'm okay with doing this because, again, I have a Cyrus in the deck, too. So if worse comes to worse... Really, you're willing to sacrifice Lucario? Well, I'll take that. They probably don't want to give up that Skull Fossil for anything, or the... I mean, I probably would have rather just gave up the Railu over anything else. Or Riolu, Again, I don't know how to say that. I'm probably just saying it wrong and driving someone insane. Alright, so they got 2 Skull Fossils down there. They probably got their other Lucario. Okay. Well, I've got 2 choices here. Either I bring in Manaphy to delay, or I hope I top deck a Gyarados. I'm going to take the gamble here. And I didn't top deck a Gyarados. Okay, well, we're going to play another Magikarp. And I will put an energy into it. And we're going to leap out into the... I guess I'm more willing to sacrifice the Chewtle. Now they could forcibly make me Sabrina something in. But let's try to see what we're gonna go up against here. Yes, they get that dinosaur back. I can't remember the name of it, but whatever the hell it is built up in the background there, that's gonna be a problem. But they're more concerned with drawing the last piece. It means they don't have it. Alright, so we can oak it up. Which I guess we probably need to. Show me 2 Gyarados. We get a Dreadnaw, we get another oak, so that means probably my last 2 cards are Gyarados. Alright, well, we want Chewtle to survive as long as it can. And I'm going to power up this Gyarados, or this Magikarp to max. And hopefully we have another oak, so hopefully one of those... If I have to do it, like, hopefully one of those damn cards is... is Gyarados. I'm hoping I just naturally draw into it. Alright, they have no cards. Oh, excuse me. They play Pokeball, which is why. Alright, so that tells me that they absolutely have Big Sexy back here. Yep. Now, it does 50 damage to itself if it one-shots something. And down goes her Dreadnaw. Alright, so there are 3 cards in the deck, 2 of which are Gyarados. And I drew a fucking Misty. Okay, well, I know what these last 2 cards are. Oh, I had one more card left. Excuse me. So I could have been royally screwed there. All right, well. Let's get Gyarados in. Let's put an energy into this Magikarp, and hopefully they don't have any way to forcibly make me bring something in. Because then we are screwed. All right, let's take out Rampardos, which now I know this thing's name. I've only seen it like once or twice, and I'm not familiar with the generation of Pokemon that it comes from, if I'm being completely honest. All right, there's a chance that he's got another one. And he does. But he has no cards in hand, so he can't make me take Gyarados out, and he can't kill it. So, which means we just win here. And we have our other Gyarados. Alright, well, we'll just power it up, or evolve it because we can, and we're going to attack, and that'll be game. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Why did I think it had 140 health? My illiteracy has screwed me. Wait, we drawed. Yeah, this was a stalemate. What? He could have killed me with Lucario. I think that's the first tie I've had. We both misplayed horribly. I completely just misread how much health it had. Not that I would have won, but I could have tagged this Gyarados out, brought the other Gyarados in, played Misty. If I hit on a couple, we just win. But I was stupid, and they also were equally as dumb. So I will take the tie, I guess. But a good game, I guess, to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent for the video here, and we're going second. That's okay. And ooh, only a Magikarp, but we do have a Pokeball in hand, so hopefully it's a Manaphy. And we're going up against Dragonite, so time is going to be of the essence here. We gotta get started for Dragonite to start blowing up the board. And we're off to a slow start. Dragonite Magnezone, so we're off to an even worse start. Alright, well, we have a Gyarados, so that's... and two Misties, so... we could party here, maybe. And there's our Chewtle. Okay, well, let's get Chewtle out here. And... play energy into Magikarp. I gotta leap out no matter what. We'll play Misty. We got two chances to get Gyarados going fast. And I'm going to miss on it because I missed most of the time on my coin tosses. All right. We'll leap out into Chewtle here. And that'll be all we can do. Chewtle will kind of have to more or less beat the meat shield here. And they've already got Magneton. But they can't attack yet, but they only need 4 energy to do so. And Dratini can already attack because they got Dawn. Alright, well, this is a race to the end here. Alright, we got another Pokeball. And it's another Chewtle. Alright, we're going to lose Chewtle next turn. We'll put another Energy into Magikarp here. We get our Gyarados out. And we're going to have to hope and pray we get at least one heads here. Alright, there's one. Alright, one's all I needed. Because next turn, Gyarados is ready. And that'll be it. Now, they could opt to drag things out and not attack, which actually probably would be the smart thing, because Gyarados would then not show up. But maybe next turn I'll draw a Leaf if they opt to do that. Let's see what their big plan is. All right, obviously they're going to Volt Charge. And they got their Dragonair. They could Dawn again. Oh, never mind. They didn't play an energy, so they could just attack. Now, what will they do? Will they opt to do nothing? No, they actually are going to attack. So they're going to lose Dragonair here, right here. Now, we do have the type disadvantage against Magnezone. So I actually wouldn't be against getting Sabrina. So we can go ahead and nip that shit in the bud. Alright, well, let's get this Magikarp out. We'll get energy into Gyarados. And we're going to oak it up here, levelable. Party time. Alright, we got a Cyrus and a Dreadnaw. So I guess we'll go ahead and evolve little Chewtle back here. And I guess we will take out the threat of Dragonite. But unfortunately, the threat of Magnezone is very real, so... And it took an energy from me and not the Magneton. Which means Magnezone is ready to go. And they have another Magnemite back there. Yeah, they absolutely already have Magnezone. So we're going to get hit for a solid 130 here. Now, bright side is that Magnemite can't actually kill me. So that is something, and Magneton can't attack next turn. So, we just attack here. Take out the Magnezone. And unless they got something I don't know about, they can't actually kill Gyarados. Alright, they got another Dratini. But again, can't attack with it. Yeah, we just win. Alright, well, I'll gladly take that. Don't know if it was deserved or not, but thankfully Gyarados is a bit of a tank. And that'll do it. That'll do, pig. Alright, well, we managed to get another one on the board with Gyarados. I do believe I'm going to call the video here, though. Good game to that opponent. Feel free to leave me any notes on how I can improve this deck, or just another Gyarados variation that is fun to try out, and I'll try it out. Kind of lost my train of thought. I was going to go on some sort of rant, but I guess this was an overall success, I suppose. We didn't technically lose a game. We got one weird tie, but you know what? I'll take it. Wasn't a loss. So I will chalk this up as a success. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling. I should just shut up now. But if you made this far in this video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.